Let's learn how to use LinkedIn to attract the right people to you so that you can help them through your business, reach a goal, solve a problem, and do what it is that you do best. And I'm going to show you the power of LinkedIn through applying three levers. The first lever is the feed. So the feed is where you scroll, and obviously it looks very different than this. It looks more like this. This is the type of content that you see as you're scrolling and that your prospects also see as they are scrolling. The type of posts that you will publish or leverage on the feed are video posts, short form video posts with accompanying text at the top, polls, questions that really engage and start conversations with your audience, standalone text posts, and also text posts with images like this one. The second lever that we will be talking about and applying pressure to is live video. So you'll be hosting live video events and they will look something like this. And the third lever that we will apply pressure to are newsletters. As you can see, just on this LinkedIn newsletter alone, I have over 268,000 LinkedIn newsletter subscribers. The first lever that we are going to apply pressure to attract inbound clients on LinkedIn are posts. And there's been this myth in the air that you should post less on LinkedIn to get more out of the platform. But I've been telling people not to do that. And I've been telling people for years to just post daily and to test for themselves. Now, this has been proven with data recently released by Buffer. And as we could see in this data, if you post 11 plus times per week on the platform, you get the most out of the engagement that you receive per post. When they had 2 to 5 posts per week, it was about 1,000 impressions per post. 6 to 10 posts per week, it was about 5,000 impressions per post. 11 plus posts per week had the biggest gains of 16,000 plus impressions per post and 3 times more engagement. That said, don't shoot the messenger. But let's say that we start to post 10 times a week, a mix of text posts, video posts, image posts, polls, even maybe carousels. But we post 10 times per week, and we're going to keep it extremely conservative. Instead of saying that we will receive 10,000 impressions per post, I'm going to keep it conservative at 1,000 impressions per post. That means that we will get at least 10,000 impressions per week organic and 40,000 impressions per month. This does not include one of the posts going mini viral. This does not include any outliers. We're at 40,000 organic impressions per month. And at 40,000, you can expect at least 4 inbound leads. What does a lead mean? Well, it depends what your call to action is. If you say personal message me on LinkedIn for a call, then that is what that lead is. Hey, I'm interested in the thing that you have to offer. When can we schedule a call? If you have a contact form, that means them filling out the contact form and it being high quality, and then you getting on the call. The metric here for most of you, and probably for you watching, is going to be 4 calls. Out of 4 calls, they should be very high quality. And ideally, you should not be talking to 4 people without closing at least one client. This lever is critical for you, most especially if you have a smaller network. If you have less than 4,000 LinkedIn connections, you must start to post at least 10 times per week, because if not, you won't be able to play as powerfully with the other 2 levers that we're going to get into right now, most specifically with this one. The second lever that we're going to apply pressure to on LinkedIn to leverage the power of LinkedIn to attract the right people to us is LinkedIn Live Video. The great thing about LinkedIn that makes it a little bit different than other social media platforms is that it was originally designed for networking. Within LinkedIn, you have the ability to create what is called a LinkedIn Live video event, meaning that you can create it today and you can start to invite people to the event for free. LinkedIn gives you the ability to invite 4,000 people per month for free, 1,000 people per week. So you can't create it today and invite 4,000. You have to create it today and invite 1,000 and do that for 4 weeks straight. But when you invite 4,000 people to your next live video event, you should have at least 500 to 650 people click accept. This is already valuable because you have a segmented list of people in your network that are interested in that particular topic and that you can now connect with or start conversations with, and that lead list is not going to go anywhere. But let's say that you have 500 to 650 accept, which you should, and you have 80 to 100 people plus live. When you have 80 to 100 people plus live, you should definitely have, if the information is good and your call to actions are clear, 3 inbound leads. And you should close at least 1 client. And this does not include any follow up or engaging or the replay viewers after the 48 hours. Now, this lever is the best for you if you have an established network on LinkedIn of at least 5,000 plus connections that know, like, and trust you, and you are a true expert in what it is that you say you are, because when you get on live video, there's no faking it. And because you have more than 5,000 plus connections, you have the ability to do 1 live video per month and to max out your invites, where if you would have 2,000 connections, you wouldn't be able to max out the full potential of invites to your live video event. The third lever to unlock the power of LinkedIn for your business is the LinkedIn newsletter. Let's say that you have 10,000 followers and you were to launch your LinkedIn newsletter today. You should have at least 1,000 subscribers within 7 days of the launch. From that point forward, when you publish weekly, we see on average 50% of the LinkedIn newsletter subscribers reading what you publish weekly. If you do this on a weekly cadence, you're in their face more often, you're constantly proving that you know what you're talking about more often, and maybe you're even inviting them to a live video event. From those 500 weekly readers, over the span of at least 4 weeks, you should have at least 3 inbound leads come directly from your LinkedIn newsletter and 1 client. Now, I've given you 3 ways where you can generate inbound clients on LinkedIn, and let's just say that the universe is against you, and instead of getting 1 inbound client from posts, 1 inbound client from live video, and 1 inbound client per month from LinkedIn newsletters, let's say that the universe is conspiring against you. And let's just say that in your case, only 1 out of these 3 levers works. At worst, you're generating 1 inbound client per month on LinkedIn. And at a 10K offer, what that adds up to over 12 months is 120K additional revenue for your business per year. If your offer is 25K, that's an additional 300K per year in your business. And again, this does not include any downselling, any follow-up. This does not include cross-selling. This does not include retaining the client that you onboarded or upselling them. This does not include any of that. It's a very conservative estimation, and I hope that I opened your eyes about the power of LinkedIn. If you're interested in learning how to actually do some of these things, like create your first live video on LinkedIn or launch your LinkedIn newsletter or what to publish consistently, I have put some additional videos in the description of this video that you can check out as resources. And if you're serious about applying pressure to these 3 levers completely within the next 6 months, then personal message me on LinkedIn to inquire about one-on-one coaching. Thank you.